2K Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Looking better.
They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
That was wonderfully done. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now. Nice putt to make that one. And here we are with the third shot. Putting for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Finds himself in a share of 7th. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Time to head to the 4th hole for this incredible highlight. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Great putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. That might be one club too many. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Nice stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That's tiny. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, get down. Yeah, that one will play. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. You've arrived at a par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one just missed the hole. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Putt is underway.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And that will take him to 6 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Setting up miles from the hole.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, we'll take that.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just, it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close to your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter drivers. So yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your 2nd shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Go on, get in the hole. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
the lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Sitting at -8 in their round, currently in the lead. The interesting choice of the driver here. Our coverage continues here at the 12th. Ow! What a shot that was, particularly from that predicament. Let's return to live play now. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Well, it's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save. I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Nailed it. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
That's a pretty handy shot. A quality shot, that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently 11 under par for the round. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top.
This is his third.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th. Opting for the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3. John, what's going on out there?
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Ooh. Are you kidding me? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Hey, that's a chance. That was a gallant attempt. Can make this one. It's for par. And well hold. Let's move on.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And he holds it. What a putt. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Oh, my. Oh, that was a beauty. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Good looking shot this. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.